coming up on the Life is the Future podcast.
I feel like we're losing knowledge from using AI.
Yeah, and I think even social media, because it's get overused, and AI is getting involved in social media, so it's like combining, and it's making like people lose their knowledge, lose their opinion, and just losing like their own thoughts.
Hey, it's Scott Todnum, and you're listening to the Life is the Future podcast, a podcast for health education, middle school, and life in general. It's episode 4 of season 8 of our podcast, and this week's hosts, Maddie and Arbaz, invite in a few classmates to talk about social media and AI, artificial intelligence. Mason and Alicia join our hosts this week to talk about the phenomenon that is artificial intelligence taking over our 21st century. Media and the accompanying technology is certainly a timely topic every single school year, so I'm thankful that our hosts are bringing that up once again. I'll be back at the end to wrap some things up. For now, here's Maddie and Arbaz. Enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to season 8, episode 4 of the Life is the Future podcast. Today we have Mason and Alicia. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Sure. My name's Mason. I play baseball and soccer and basketball. I like traveling, and my favorite food is hibachi.
I'm Alicia, and I do swim. And my favorite food is sushi.
So today's topic is social media and AI. How do you guys think these things affect a teenager's mental health or even like physical health?
I mean, I would say AI can get you like many different like thoughts and like answers. Like it doesn't matter like what like app you use or like what website, but like it kind of can like change the way you think about certain things.
I feel like it's like you don't know which thing is real or if something is real or not because of so much AI going on right now.
Like social media like spreads the AI, and that just makes it like 10 times worse.
And they make it so real that it looks so real.
It's so bad. AI is getting so realistic, it's like to a point. It's like, it's scary.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you guys have social media?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
How do you feel that like social media impacts your social circle?
I would say it definitely shows, like, it can, like, affect, like, your friends, and, like, if, like, your friends are hanging out, and, like, you, like, see that they are, and you're not there, like, you can get, like, jealous and stuff, and then lose friends.
Yeah.
You can see what they post and what they do, and, like, sometimes you can get offended by what they post, or, and it can lead to, like, losing friends, but it's also good so you can like make new friends.
Yeah, because like I know a couple people who have made friends from like
Social
meeting.
media.
Yeah, like they meet and then they get like their Snap or like Instagram or like TikTok or something, and they become like best friends. Like that's just how social media works. Like it has there's no like there's an in between, but it's not just good or bad. I think it's like right in the middle. It depends on the person using it. That's personally what I
And it also depends on like the occasion or like the setting that's going on, like,
I definitely agree with what you guys say. I do think social media has had its effects on like schools in general and like in like my personal life. I feel like as I look at social media, there's like more comparing and contrasting. It's like, oh, why did they do this? Why didn't they do this? Oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? And I feel like a lot of like things we see online can be corrupted and like used for like certain propaganda, like not just like propaganda, but like, oh, if you do this, it'll help you lose weight, or do this, it'll make you like stronger.
I feel like we're so influenced by like the internet, and most of the things, I know this is a stereotype, but most of the things that we do is mostly influenced by it.
Yeah, and also, do you guys think social media can like ruin like and start relationships, and why do you think that, and like how? Do you want to give us like some examples on
I think it does, because like on social media, like if you do like one thing, like people can like have different thoughts about it. Like since it's on social media, not in person, like it can like change the way that people like talk to you. Like in person and on social media are like two like really different like ways people like show themselves. Like in person, it can be like super nice and like stuff on social media, like they can just be like super mean and like they know they can't do anything about it because like it's on the screen.
Yeah. And like there's also like a bunch of ways of communication, and like you can like know someone through it, but you don't really know. You can probably not know them like really, because it can be a lie. They can lie.
Yeah.
But you don't know, you know.
Yeah. And then going back to AI, like, how do you guys think that affects a student, and how like much it's used? How can that also just affect a person in general?
Well, kind of like what I said, like in the beginning, like if you ask AI a question, like it can give you an answer like that makes you want to change yourself and like influence you to do like different things than you're doing right now. Like if you like ask it to like give you ways to like lose weight, like it could like tell you to like just like stop eating, and if it do that, like it can harm you in a way.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like AI is definitely making us, I want to say dumber, but like, I'll like use that word. It's like, yes, AI can help with like research and stuff like that, but it also has like some negative effects on people, with like us losing what's known as like the original thought, where we have our own ideas instead of things being influenced by others.
Yeah.
And like even then, like that idea has sort of ceased to exist, since as we start to lose like new discoveries and stuff, as things become like more widespread, there's less and less for people to discover and become like a new person.
Yeah. I feel like it makes us like not be as creative
Yeah.
as if it was
Like we're
without
losing.
it.
I feel like even because of social media and AI, like I feel like less people are like being creative. Like they're just like, especially with like AI. I guess you could say people are getting creative with AI because I think we've all seen the videos on like Instagram, TikTok, and like the AI videos that they're all making. And I think in some ways they can be funny, but sometimes they can be harmful. Like let's say they made like AI video about like a celebrity or something that did something bad, but they didn't actually do it. That can be harmful to their fans, or just people that like wanted to enjoy that person, but now they don't want to because of an AI video. Like it's so fake. Like I don't. It's just we can't do much about it because the power that it has in the wrong hands, that's gonna end up terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since like as people start to get older and as AI progresses, it'll definitely have like negative effects on like what happens to people, especially kids our age. And there's like this thing, I forget what it's called, but it's like when AI like learns to think on its own and it develops original thought, that's where it's like the most dangerous.
Yeah.
That if you think about it, there's been no creature that we know of that has been more intelligent than us. There's been stronger creatures, faster creatures, but nothing has been as intelligent as humans. And if you have like a rat in your house, you're like, oh, let's just kill the rat. Do you hate rats? No. It's just like it's there, and I'm not gonna ask a rat if I can kill it, or if I can remove its home so I can make my house there.
Yeah.
That's the sort of idea I feel like AI is gonna have. It's like, oh, do I hate humans? No, but I need to make sure, how am I gonna fix the world? The world needs fixing. Oh, this is one of the main causes of it.
Yeah. And
I also feel like AI is it's so much easier now. Like before they used to have like to research through books and like use things that are actually there. But AI is just like so much easier. You can just go on your phone and like
just search it, it'll spit out. But AI, like them doing that is just looking at different websites and just summarizing it all together.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's like losing, like that's almost like melting like our brains, I guess, to put it in like a funny
it's
sense.
making us dumber.
It's definitely making us dumber, like our boss said earlier, because it's just giving us a straight up answer without us having to do any work. Like that's making us more lazy, and I feel like even AI is just affecting our physical health, because even with like our brain, like mental health, because like Mason said earlier, how you can look up something and it'll give you an answer, and that might like ruin your life. Like if they said a way to lose weight is to eat, like don't eat, and that could ruin your physical health and also even your mental health. Like if you ask the question, on, like, let's say your opinion on something, you're losing your own sense of opinion because they said something else that you didn't agree with. Like, that you might agree with AI just because it's so-called smaller or smarter. So I think that's something that could really affect a student
and
our
like,
age.
most of like the information that AI tells us is probably not that accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, I don't know, ChatGPT, like most of it's not accurate, and like when we're doing projects, when we're doing projects, like we can use AI because it's not that accurate.
Yeah.
And, like we need to use actual.
I actually disagree with you there. When you say AI is not as accurate like ChatGPT, I actually don't think so. AI is actually so accurate that we ourselves can't think for ourselves. So accurate, there's no sense in learning the material. It's like, oh, it already gave me a correct answer. What's the sense of me learning how to do it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have a calculator in my phone. Why do I need to know my times tables? Why do I need to know 1 + 1? Like my dad, right, for example, he didn't, like, when he was younger, he had a calculator, right? But he would learn everything in his head. He would, like, memorize everything, be like, okay, I know how to do this. I know all the formulas. Because back when he was a kid, there was no internet. You couldn't look something up to be like, oh, I don't know what this is. You had to go into a textbook, learn what it is, find it, and be like, okay, now I understand it.
Yeah.
Or even my grandfather, he didn't really have that great of calculators. He didn't really have that much. He didn't have any technology. It was just like, and there's like this sort of notion like, oh, you have it so much easier now with the internet, which we do, but I feel like parents don't always understand the consequences of the internet, because it's like how Mason said, like bringing up that topic with social media, as we get to say one thing, say you slip up, right? Say you're a kid, you make a joke and it's not that funny, people get angry, get canceled, and there's a lot of cancel culture now, especially today, which is good and bad. Obviously, you want to cancel people and sort of like make them like not in the picture if they're doing something bad.
Mm-hmm.
But like cancel culture, you make one mistake, now everyone's on you. It's like, oh, you smoke, oh, you drink, whoa, like you have to get out of the picture. You're exploiting the youth. It's like that's their choice, not their fault. Now someone's spreading hate and like, oh, you should go outside, you should go harm other people, you should go do this and that, like spreading propaganda, that is cancelable.
Yeah. I also think with social media, people use it the wrong way. Like, let's say, like, you're on TikTok and a video, like, is like, oh, if you don't like the video, this will happen to you. Like, I think that can, it's like, it's annoying to everyone because I know that some people, or most people are like, okay, I'm not going to do it because it's actually not going to happen. But others, like maybe younger kids who don't understand that that's not real, will like think, oh, I have to do this, or else like a spider's gonna be in my bed, or someone's gonna come kidnap me. Like that's the dangers with, again, like I've been saying, like the wrong hands, it can like ruin a kid, a student, even an adult. Like if adults, I'm not trying to be mean to the adults out there, but some adults don't understand AI or internet, and if they use the internet for something and they give them an answer that maybe they don't agree with, they're going to say, oh yeah, internet's always wrong. But it's like learning something new. And I also think the same with like if you do like this, then that's going to happen. I think it can also, like adults don't understand, like they're just trying to get clout, but they might actually like think, oh wait, is this actually going to happen? Because I don't know, internet's so powerful, like they might actually be able to do this through my home. And then that could also be banning kids from using social media, but social media can be helpful too.
Yeah.
So like more about like AI and stuff, like it's kind of like smoking or drinking, or like it can like, make a bad habit, and like you can get like addicted to AI so much that like it can like affect your life like a lot.
Yeah.
Like
you overuse it, like you depend on it almost.
Like like it's your first source when you need to know something, like AI.
Yeah.
Like it can just get bad if you keep using it and stuff. Like I'm not saying you're like not allowed to use it, but like don't use it for things that like you have other sources instead of just AI.
Yeah, like you
Like-
have use Google, like do your
Like
research on it to
YouTube
confirm.
videos, your parents, just
Yeah.
like way like more trustworthy and like
Mhm.
better sources.
I feel like we're losing knowledge from using AI.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
even social media, because it's things get overused, and
Mhm.
AI is getting involved in social media, so it's like combining, and it's making like people lose their knowledge, lose their opinion, and just losing like their own thoughts, like our boss said earlier. Do you guys think AI or social media has a bigger impact on people, or do you think it's even?
I think it's pretty even. I mean, most of social media nowadays is AI.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it kind of like canceled out each other.
Mm-hmm.
But like social media, like it can like your friends are on it and everything, and like you can see what people are doing. But like Chat GPT and like stuff, like it's just you in that like moment. Like it's like no one
Just you and a
else with you.
computer.
It's like you and you and the computer. Like social media, like you're just like scrolling or like texting or just something like
Yeah.
with another person. But yeah.
What did you say?
Oh,
Do you agree that it's even,
no,
or do you
I
think
agree,
there's
like,
a bigger impact?
I feel like since you see people that you know in social media, I feel like you believe it more than AI.
Yeah.
But it's also the same because AI can make like there's like pictures of people like doing stuff that they're posting, and like a bunch of people that do that, and even though it's like people you know, it's still AI, and like social media is people you know, and it could be AI.
Yeah, and another thing with social media, like you never know, even with AI, like you never know if something's real. Like let's say I've had this happen with me, so I have Instagram, and there's people that fake being other people, and that can like, if you don't really understand that it's someone else behind the phone, and like let's say they had a different name under, like let's say they had your friend's name and some random person was trying to get money from you, that can be really powerful. And that's just social media, like in general. Like AI can also be like 5 times worse because they can use that AI to create false information and make it look so real, because I've seen AI things that look like actual news things, like the news like, title and all the like even like the weather underneath, like they make that accurate, and it's so scary to see like how bad it's getting.
Yeah, like you can't trust anything these days that you see.
Yeah.
And I feel like as we get older, it gets worse because it's not gonna stop. Like AI is just gonna get even bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I remember when it was like barely, you could for sure tell it was AI because of the quality, but now you cannot
Now
tell.
you cannot tell.
Like
yeah.
I have to do my research to figure out if something's actually true.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell my parents, oh, like this happened. They're like, no, that was AI. And I'm like, wait, really? That looks so real.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a lesson to people. Like you never can trust like what you see online. You have to do your research to actually figure out what it is. Like if it's real.
Yeah. And I feel like we need to bring awareness because most people believe it since it's so real, and like it's like also like if we use it, but if we don't use it a lot, because now everyone uses it like
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
rely on it.
Most of the people.
Yeah.
So like I feel like once in a while it's fine, but it's like all the time.
Yeah, all the times when it gets dangerous.
Especially like teenagers, like and like I feel like
Even like parents and teachers use it.
mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes with teachers, I know they use it for like educational purposes, but do you think like that educational purpose like may not be correct to what their opinion is, but they still use it? And then like let's say there's like a formula your teacher wanted to use, but the AI used a different formula and they made you use that in like a project or something. Like that's gonna mess your mind up, and that's gonna like mess you up as a student.
and mess you up in the future and like college and like
yeah,
everything.
it can mess up a bunch of things. And people be like using AI for essays, like it's cheating. Like it's not your own opinion, and then that kind of just it ruins your chances like getting college. Like if you're relying on AI so much, that can ruin your chances of having a good future. And I think that can be also pretty scary, but that's also your decision. Like I've been saying, it's like the power that someone has. It's the person that uses it is what makes it so bad.
And like with social media, like everything's permanent. Like your digital footprint, like this right now, like this video, is probably gonna be permanent for like the rest of our lives. Like our teacher may delete the channel, or like, you know, files get corrupted, but who knows
Someone could have saved it.
Someone might have saved it. Someone might have screen recorded it. I actually have one of the podcasts screen recorded because I was sending it to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, this is so great. But in my head, I thought, I'm able to screen record it myself. But, like, everyone else around us, not just in our school, in our city, in the country, worldwide, are able to record, like, whatever they want.
Yeah.
And, like, with AI, it can become very, very dangerous. There's been a lot of cases with people deep faking yourself and making you do certain things online that are either inappropriate, harmful to yourself, harmful to others, or you causing harm to others.
Yeah. Like, they can edit this video and, like, change it into things that we haven't said.
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't know if you guys seen, like, the sped up videos when they, like, make someone say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I like them. They're kind of funny. It's like, oh, those are funny. But, like, if you look at it, if that was me behind the camera and that happened to me, I don't know how I'd feel. I'd be like, wait, I didn't say this. I never said this. This was not me. What's happening? Then, right, you start getting blamed for certain things. Like, yo, bro, did you say this?
Yeah.
Yo, did you say this? No, that wasn't me. That could have been anyone.
Yeah. And I feel like it's hard to, like, prove your point that you didn't do it. Because, like,
especially, like, screenshots.
Yeah.
Like, they can edit that.
And I feel like it can even become your identity from, like, people spreading rumors about you. And, like, that has happened multiple times. Not with me, but, like, multiple times in this school.
Kind of like what we were talking about, like, a little bit ago, about, like, the Instagram and how people can make different accounts, like, that are, like you, and, like, have their photo on it. Like, if they put something on their page that you didn't do, like, if they post, like, a thought or, like, a religious thought about something, and then people see it, like, they can come, like, at you if they see you in person, like, but you didn't do it. And so, like, you have, like, nothing to, like, back yourself up to, like, show that you didn't do it. And they can just, like, show the screenshots of, like, the post or whatever, or something they said. But, it can just get scary because, like, it could happen at any moment. And, like, you can't do anything about it because it's AI. Like, you can't take something off the internet because, like, it's just there forever. Like,
All right. And what do you guys, like, for final thoughts, what do you guys think parents of teenagers or even just teenagers could learn from this episode?
I can just think, like, they can just learn that, like, AI is, like, dangerous. You're not allowed to not use it, but, like, use it wisely and just know, like, what could happen and, like, what can stay on the internet if you don't use it correctly.
Like, know the consequences.
And also, like, I want, like, parents to know that, like, we don't have it easier.
Yeah.
Because it can also be really bad. Like, AI
it can be harmful.
Yeah, it can be really harmful. And it's actually even harder because we need to be careful with what, like, we do and what we post.
Like, we have to like, make better decisions.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening. That was Season 8, Episode 4 of Life is the Future podcast. See you guys next time.
All right, there it is. Thanks to Mason and Alicia for joining Maddie and Arbaz this week to talk about social media and some of the AI advances that they're seeing. As always, I'm thankful for the insight straight from the 8th graders' mouths, and I think viewers and listeners will agree this is an impressive topic to take on and also one that we're not quite sure of for our future. Is social media and AI helping us? Is it fun or is it hurting us? Can it be scary? And where will things go from here? As per usual, sometimes there's more questions than answers, but at least the 8th graders took on that topic, and we'll see where things go as they continue with Life is the Future, Season 8 of our podcast from 2025 into 2026. Stay tuned for some behind the scenes and some understudy reflections from our 7th graders on this very topic. And look for our other hosts on this school year, Menashe and Piper, to come up with another topic with a new set of guests as we continue with Season 8 of the Life is the Future podcast. If you like what we do, consider sharing this with somebody else that might benefit. And as always, thanks for tuning in.